Hello everyone, doing the unboxing of Mr. Dark, just making sure the audio is working and everything. Hello Lee, the Halloween dude, welcome. I think I might just change the way I'm positioned here this way. I think that looks better. Alright, so it sounds like the audio and everything is working, so perfect. And hello, Halloween Crazy, welcome. So we got Mr. Dark right here. I did a poll, it was either yesterday or earlier today, and he was the number one result for what I should unbox next. I think he got like 60% or something, so definitely a popular one, lots of people want to see. And he is definitely great out of stock too. You can see just how big his box is to right here, probably the biggest I have here in my collection. But yeah, it's really awesome. And I guess now everything's running, let's get started. Cohen said, when did you get him? This guy I got, I think it was 2021. He came out, I got him like middle of the season when he first came to my store. So really cool. If you were wondering, pricing on this, you can see right there. I live in Canada, so they kind of drew over the original price. So this guy was 300 Canadian. So minus 20% plus tax, I was able to get him for right around $250. So he was definitely a really good deal. I think they did put his price up the next year to like 280, but even that was still good for how crazy this guy is. But I think let's get this guy unboxed now. So and he's upside down. There we go. This guy has like the slide out box, so definitely makes it a much easier unboxing. So there he is right there, so you can see him all well and everything. So let's get this guy unboxed. I do have a couple of adapters here because I'm not sure if this guy left the adapter in the box or not after Halloween, but it does look like, yeah, I did leave the adapter in him. So just a standard 6-volt adapter. I think all Techie Props use the same one. So there you go, nice adapter. And we also got Mr. Dark right here on top. So let's grab him out. Louis Halloween dude said, I want him, but he was too expensive. Yeah, it seems like every single prop from Spirit is too expensive nowadays. I'm glad I was able to buy him though. But there he is. You can see just how crazy he is. The hands on him look really nice, like he's grabbing for you. Then look at his face too. That is definitely a creepy face. I love his big teeth and everything, and he's got his light up eyes right there. The funny thing about this guy is there's actually a sensor in the nose. Him though, his sensor doesn't work too well in the dark, so I hook him up to a step pad. So the sensor is definitely not the greatest, but I think it really works well on a step pad too though. But there you go, you can just see how crazy that guy is. And he's got a lot of clothing right here. It's all black, nothing too special. There is a little bit of creepy cloth on his arms right here and a little on his back. But other than that, it's just plain black clothing. I wish they would have added more to it, but because of how his mechanism works and everything, I don't think they really could have done too much with it. But it's still great. And next up, we got some instructions down here. There's 2 set of instructions for some reason. It looks like this one's for the control box and stuff. If anyone's interested in that, there he is. Cohen said, do you have to weigh him down when he's... Yeah, I have to weigh him down. I do have some weights over there that I'll use, but you can also use sandbags that he comes with, but I lost those. And Lee said, can you do an unboxing of Twisted Jack this week? I might. I do really want to do it so you guys get to vote on what I do, so I'll add him to the next poll, so if you guys do want to see an unboxing of Twisted Jack, make sure to vote for him. But I'll be trying to do lots of these unboxings, so in the next few weeks, I should be able to unbox all my major animatronics. So Twisted Jack, there should be unboxing sometime in the next few weeks. But we've also got his instructions. which aren't too complicated. He doesn't have too many parts, but his setup I wouldn't say is like the simplest, but it's still pretty easy for how big this guy is. We got a little danger tag. He came with a lot of these. I think he had like at least a couple, just to make sure you know that his mechanism is pretty crazy. But right here we have his mechanism. Next, there it is. Look at that. It's like all like steel or metal, whatever, right here. So really, really durable. Usually they probably just use plastic or something, but you can just see how crazy that is. It really stretches out and everything. So crazy mech for him. Hellspawn uses the same mech, and Emmeline, she uses a similar-ish mech. It's different though. Different, I'd say. We said, do you like Hellspawn or Emmeline better? Probably Emmeline. I really like the jump scare how it's kind of like grabbing for you rather than just jumping up. Yeah, I just kind of like that jump scare more. But also look at these springs. Pretty massive springs, so I'll pop them up. And of course the control box, which is basically just a standard one. Nothing too crazy about that. Next up, we got a piece of his base with another piece of the mechanism. This is the part that actually makes him pop up. You can see it's actually in the popped up phase right now because you don't really want to wear out that spring. And Lee said, I like Emmeline. Yeah, I definitely agree. But you'll see it says like patent on there for Techie. They own this design. So no other companies are going to use this exact design, but also has like oil and stuff on here to help it move really fast. So he definitely has a quick jump scare. Let's put that piece over there. And hello to JS Christmas and Halloween. Welcome to the stream. And last little piece right here is the other part of space, I think. That is pretty much it for this guy. So now I guess we can get right into setting him up. And Cohen said, what's your hardest prop to build? Definitely Henry Hustle, which is the one I did last time. His setup took quite a while. Since it wasn't boxed, it did take a bit longer, but I'd say his setup probably takes me a good 20 minutes with all the screws and everything. And hello to Minecod Crazy 5947. So first step to setting up Mr. Dark here is with the base, which he has a pretty big base. It comes like two pieces. The one, like I showed you, has the mechanism, and then the other part right here, nothing too crazy, just looks like this. And these two right here snap lock together. So let's snap these two into place. Should be pretty simple. And there we go. I think this way is facing out front, so pretty much around. Hi to Loops Ahoy Haunts. Welcome to the stream. And Cohen said, sad that Spirit isn't open yet. Yeah, it does suck that not all the locations open really early August, but I do hope to see my store opening in 2 weeks like it usually does, but I'm not fully sure if it will. Next is this big mechanism piece, really heavy, and definitely can tell this is really high quality, definitely. It's like all metal and everything. And just show you, here I'll tilt the camera up a bit so you can see just how high this mechanism pops up. I don't think it goes all the way up this high, but it can go that high. I think it goes probably more like this high. But you can see that's still very high. I think I measured it, and it's definitely closer to 9 feet than the advertised 8.9 feet, which is nice. And Cohen said, did you see the 20% off coupon is out today? Yeah, I saw that yesterday. It said it's only valid until August 13th. I know last year they did change the coupon to buy one, get one 25% off. But last year I don't think that was into September, so I hope they keep the 20% off. At least until my store opens, so I can actually buy animatronics. But next is Mr. Dark we put on. And yeah, his massive clothing right there, which so big, I've got to reach in and find where the top of him is. There it is. So we got a little snap lock in there. And mine, Cod Crazy, said, geez, Mr. Dark won't fit in my room. Yeah, he definitely won't fit anywhere in my house, too. That's why I'm doing his unboxing here in my garage today instead of my Halloween room. Because this guy is massive. Just gotta make sure the snap lock snaps into place on him. Y'all know where that went. There it is, all locked into place. And now I'll turn him around so I can see what exactly is happening on the back right here, because I kind of put a few things together right there. Mr. Dark Scream almost sounds like something you hear on FNAF, in my opinion. Yeah, definitely. Next, we put this guy up in the air so we can attach our spring to him. So, yeah. And Scotty Bugatti said, do you think Digger Mike is a animatronic? Me personally, I'm not a fan of Digger Mike. I definitely know lots of people are, but for me, it's not really one I'd consider getting, but it does seem like a good jump scare. So let's put Dark up. You can see him going all the way up there. And then this right here kind of has this little thing that like pops out a bit, I guess, and then pops back in. A little bit tricky to put in, but not too complicated. Looks like the bars mainly get in the way on him. I think this might be easier if I put the mechanism into the down position for the spring right here. I think I might do that. Here's his adapter, and we have the plug right over here for him. So I'll plug him in so we can put him into the resetted position. So there we go, got that plugged in. Let's plug this in. And of course, plug in the mechanism. And let's let that reset for a second. Make sure it's not on the way right here. And I think should reset. Or unless this is not going to work for me. Jack the Reaper said, do you have a Discord? I do. I recently posted it on my community tab if you want to join, but there you can chat with me whenever. Always get the notifications there for my videos first and everything. So that's a pretty good Discord server, I'd say. Is this guy going to reset right now? Yeah, I think we have to wait to set them all up. I'll try and figure out this. It doesn't look like it should be too hard. This kind of pops out. Let's see. So it's got a pop mechanism in. Hi, Kuya. My sister. But yeah, there we go. We got the mechanism I'll put in place, and you can kind of see him right now. He's all the way up there. And Scotty Bugatti said, how long have you done YouTube? For me, I'd say since 2020. I did post stuff on YouTube before 2020, but 2020 is when I really started posting like very often. And Jack Reaver said, say Pickpocketing. I have no idea what that is. You're trying to make me say. And is Hellspawn higher than Mr. Dark? From what I've read on the website, Hellspawn is supposed to be smaller, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure on the height. Probably have to see him in person in store to say exactly, because something I noticed is not all the time Sparrow and props are like taller than they advertise. So Yeah, I'm not fully sure on that. But let's go back to instructions. I think next we gotta attach the springs. Yes. Yeah, we do gotta attach the springs. So these things right here, you can see these definitely look really high quality too. And Lee the Halloween Dude said, I used to have an old YouTube channel, but it got deleted. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah. They got the springs, which are hard to put in. But they help lift them a little bit higher too. And just see how crazy that is. Jack the Reaper said, Mr. Dark is made by Techie. Yes, he is. I don't know if there's a Techie logo on here, but I do know that he is made by Techie. Because Techie patented the design, however you say it. But there he goes. Got the spring set up there. An unfastened fabric release string. That I already unfastened when I first set him up originally. Next is this little piece that you're supposed to poke into this right here. I forget where it is, but I don't think I have a little cap for it anymore. I don't think it matters too much. There's like a little hole right here. You're supposed to like poke in with this fabric piece. It's so hard to find though. I think it should be more on this side somewhere. I'm not fully sure. And Mine Called Crazy said, and Hellspawn is made by Techie. Yes, Hellspawn is made by Techie. It's a reskin of Mr. Dark. And Lee the Halloween Dude said, I like how Mr. Dark sounds. Yeah, this guy they definitely did a great audio on, which I like. I can't find a little piece of fabric you're supposed to poke into unless it's lower down on here. Yeah, I'm not going to try too hard to look for that right now. But going back to the instructions, next is the weight on him. And Jack the Ripper said, I wish he said something else. I think his audio is good, but I kind of wish he had like multiple phrases, but his audio is pretty good. This guy Bugatti said, is he hard to set up? Not too hard, like maybe a 10-minute setup or something. He's really easy to set up, but you can just see him all the way up there. If you're wondering what I use to weigh him down, some of my props I do use sandbags that need them, but this guy I just have these weights right here. It's just my mom's. So I use those to weigh them all down stuff. Do Emily and Mr. Dark have the same scream? I forget exactly Emmeline's audio, but it might have been. And Cohen said, I wish he didn't take so long to reset. Yeah, I wish that too, but just for how crazy his mechanism is, I can kind of see like why it takes a while to reset. Because the spring pops up like quite a bit. So it seems like most pop-up props do take a while to reset, but this guy especially. I did have another weight somewhere else, I think. It's right over here. This one right here. The weight. And Jack the Reaper said, imagine he had air cylinders. Yeah, that would be awesome, but probably would raise the price quite a bit. So let's turn around so he's facing you before we weigh him down. Just want to make sure he's not going to hit the light up there. But here we go. So turn around just like that. And when I do set him off, I'll give you a better view of him, or I'll try to. But for now, there's the best view I can kind of give you. For him, he needs one weight in the front and then two in the back. So we've got the one weight right here for the front. There we go. Put that over there. And then the two weights for the back. It says he needs 9 pounds for each spot. But the front I have 20 pounds, and then the back I have 10 pounds. So it holds them down pretty good. But next, I just have to attach some of the cords. Jack the Ripper said, do a mech, show his mech. I'll show his mech in a second here after I show him like all like this. So I guess I'll show you his mech and everything. And then when God said, imagine if Sunstar made a ripoff of Mr. Dark. That would be kind of interesting to see because their stuff doesn't always look that good. So I wonder how they'd actually do a remake of Mr. Dark. But yeah, and we said, I hope I find Mr. Dark on eBay one day. Yeah, it'll probably eventually go up on eBay. There's always lots of different props you can find from time to time on eBay. And just gotta plug the cord into the wall, and then you can reset him. And you guys can see a demo of him with mech and just as he is. So got the cord right here. Which, like I said, just standard 6-volt adapter. Let's go plug him in and make sure all the wires are connected to back here. Looks like there's just the 2 wires to connect, one for his sensor and eyes, and then one for his mech. So plug that in right back there, and then we got the adapter, and when I plug this in, he should start resetting. There he goes. And I have him on, so he'll be on sensor mode, so we're going to put him off right away here. And we said he'll probably be like 500 or something. Yeah, stuff definitely goes for a lot on eBay. It seems like, which does suck, but it's that. And Sky Guy said, I just got a Peekaboo Clown for 500. Nice. Haven't seen a Peekaboo Clown for sale in a while. I think that should give you a good view of him. I'll turn off the light. Yeah, so there he is. I think I'll do just one more demo before we do a mech demo, just if you want to see him go up again. So let's do that. All right, so there you can see Mr. Dark. Great jump scare. I love how he kind of like lunges at you and then up, kind of. He definitely scares everyone. Like someone requested in the chat, I forget who it was, but I'll show you a demo with his mech. I think if I just take the top part off here. Well, I think he still has to be on here. Well, let's put the costume up kind of so you can see exactly what he looks like underneath here. So let's try to do that. I don't know if that will work. Yeah, problem is I need to have his sensor hooked up so we can activate him. But I think this might work. Okay, we'll try doing a mech with them like that. Jack the Reader said, what else animatronic can you demo? None right now because I don't have any others set up, but I will do another live unboxing probably tomorrow. So definitely tomorrow I'll give you some sort of new unboxing, which I'll let you vote on in the chat. Lee said the mech demo, JK, so yeah, let's do a mech demo. Kind of interested too to see how exactly this looks. I think should We'll go. You can see his mech right there. Let's see if we can. Yeah, that kind of works. You can see his mech right there. There's like the screen right down there that sends him off, and then the rest of them right there. Kind of cool though. Here, I'll put him back into the set pad so it doesn't go off again. Oh yeah, there is Mr. Dark, I guess. Really awesome animatronic. You can see him right now here in the down position. Definitely a lot of clothing he has there. And Minecod Crazy said, looks like Mr. Dark can't handle his clothing and bumps his head on the ceiling. He doesn't bump his head on this ceiling. Just because it's pretty high. I think here I have like 11-foot ceiling and he's only 9 foot, so he can easily jump up in here. And Scotty Bugatti said, do you think Nightcrawler is a good animatronic? I definitely do. I really love that animatronic. He's pretty cool. He's one I want to get, but never really got. I think it was 2020 came out. So instead of him, I think I got like Peekaboo Clown or something. And Jack Drew said, will you buy Hellspawn? I won't, because I already have this guy right here. Emmeline, I might, but I'm not sure if I'd have enough room for her because it does jump out pretty far. And then here in my garage, I don't know how much room I'm actually going to have a big animatronic like that, but I'll see when I start planning all out. And Cohen said, do you think Big Bones is a good animatronic? I think he is. I like him. And Jack Ruby said, and can I add you on Discord? Yeah, you can add me on Discord. If you need to find my Discord and join it, like I think I said earlier, go on my community page. I did post either today or yesterday to join my Discord, so definitely do that if you want to. And Lee said, should I do an audio swap with Mr. Dark and Hellspawn? Yeah, that'd be interesting to see. Minecod said Emmeline won't be taller, I think. Yeah, it definitely won't be tall. It's like 7 feet, but it does jump out a good distance. I don't know how much it is, like maybe like 3-4 feet or something. So it does definitely jump out a lot. So I don't know, like with this guy already in here, if I'll have room for Emmeline, but it'd be nice to have. Minecod's Crazy said, so it can fit in my apartment. If your roof is like under 7 foot and you have like an open area, definitely it would, I think. And then Lee said, cool, I'll upload that next week, sometime this week. Nice. Jack the Reaper said, buy Desmodus. Yeah, that definitely is a cool one. And Poor George. Poor George is on my list of ones I want to get, but I'm not sure how much I'll have money for. And Cohen said, I probably will. Nice. How many props do you have? Quite a few. Like my large animatronics, I'd say maybe like 15, I might say, and then I have some tabletops too, but on my like bigger animatronics, probably closer to 15, maybe a bit higher than that, but I definitely do have a lot. And Kun said Desmodus and Gordo, that's ones you're planning on getting, I guess. Yeah, I love Desmodus, and then Gordo is also pretty cool. They're great jump scares. Jack the said, do you have Lucky Bottoms? I don't. I do have quite a few clowns, though. I have Henry Hustle, I have Peekaboo Clown and Hugs a Clown, and the Hanan Clown decoration from Spirit Halloween. So a few, not Lucky Bottoms, though. I love Lucky Bombs, though. And Lee said, you're getting Lucky Bottoms. Awesome. So I think that's almost it for the stream. Listen, if you have things you want to talk about in the chat or see with Mr. Dark, probably end the stream here soon. But definitely make sure you check back on my community page because I will have another pull up for what animatronic I should do next. And Jack the Reaper said, show a dog. Yeah, I can't really show my dog right now. She'd be too lazy to come out here. But yeah, think for my next unboxing, definitely tomorrow I'll try and do it. And for which animatronic I could do, I think the options right now would be Peekaboo Clown, Hugs the Clown, Bog Zombie, Twisted Jack, or the Hauntress. I think those are going to be the 5 options for the next stream. So make sure you vote on which one I should do next. And yeah, I guess that's it. We said I have the Guitar Weaver from Lowe's. Nice, that guy's great. But that is it for the stream. I'll see you all next time. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. After how popular the video got yesterday, I definitely went up a lot in subscribers, and I really want to try to reach 2,000 by the end of the Halloween season, so I guess we'll see if that's possible. But yeah, see you next time. And that is it.